Kitambo watu hawakuwa wameelewa hii mambo ya PrEP. Ngaje sasa hivi wameelewa kidogo. Hapo nyuma wakiona hivi, hata mtu akiona tu hiyo chupa anajua tu hiyo ni ARVs. Sasa nilikuwa ninaficha sikutaka ionekane sana, mpaka inabidi saa zingine nikitoka naweka kwa karatasi nyingine niende nayo hivyo tu, singeweza kubeba hiyo nini.
Kabla niwaambie, nilikuwa naimeza na ninaficha, but niliona hiyo kuficha itanisaidia. Maybe one day siku moja naweza kuwa naimeza anipate, kwa yeye anaweza think natumia ARVs, I'm positive.
Actually, one of them even had to self-discontinue because the husband was on leave. The husband came back home. So the husband was like around for like a whole month. And because she did not want the husband to see the pills, she decided to discontinue. The 3 girls that mentioned to me that they hide their pills, their husbands are not always in the house. So actually they take their pills during the day. And any day that the husband is in the house, they usually get a pill out of the bottle and stay with it somewhere strategic. So that when the time gets for taking the medicine, they just take the medicine.
So nikibeba uko I count, ile nini yetu I count, I was just carrying it in karatasi zingine zile za juala za dawa, naeka tu hapo, then naenda nayo safari. Then ikifika wakati wangu na meza.
They have alarms on their phones, so they switch on their alarms and then at a specific time they take their drugs. There are people who take drugs with a routine activity of the day. And if they're leaving the house or they're traveling somewhere, we usually advise them to carry the pills along with them. Sometimes somebody has traveled to like Nairobi, and when the time for appointment comes, they're not able to be here on time. So they go off PrEP for like a week or 2. If they're traveling to places where PrEP is available, when they're near those sites, we sometimes ask them to walk into that facility, and then they're given a refill until that day that they'll be able to come back to the clinic.
Sasa wakaniambia siku nyingine kaa naenda, inafaa wakati naona mwezi unaisha, dawa zinaelekea kuisha, nirudi. Nisingoje mpaka dawa ishe kabisa tena nikae after 3 months. Nisiwahi tena nafanya mistake kama hiyo.
Some people also feel like that noise that the pills make, they feel like the best thing for them to do is to put these things in a medicine bag and go with them because it doesn't make a lot of noise. They usually even come up with their own ways of addressing these things. Like they said, we'll request Marianne to be giving us a piece of cotton wool. Even if you try shaking it, it will not make any noise. That was an innovative way of trying to address stigma.